Hello my people, welcome back. My name is P.O.C. Global. Welcome back to my channel. We will be loved if you like, share and comment. Today we are going to talk about one of our subscribers asked a question and I deem it fit to make it public. And he said, P.O.C. Global, please, what is the fastest route to migrate to Canada? Please, if you see me looking down, it's either I'm looking at my jotter or I'm looking at my laptop. Personally, I'm going to talk about a few things because I believe one is the fastest on personal decision. We're going to talk about student visa. We're going to talk about tourist visa, and we are going to talk about nominations, both provincial nomination, federal nomination, and Canadian experience. So this is what we are going to talk about, and from this, after this, we will now make our point. First, we're going to talk about tourist visa, otherwise called visitor visa. When you talk about tourist visa, I will make a case study of Nigeria. Tourist visa is an easy visa, let me put it that way, but it also has its own disadvantage. And one of the disadvantages of tourist visa is that it takes time. Tourist visa these days take time. Like you go to IRCC website, you will find out that tourist visa for Nigeria, let me use Nigeria, for Nigeria take up to 1 year. It's between 1 year that they will make your decision. So you believe me that if you use that 1 year for a student route, probably you must have graduated. Okay, let's talk about nominations, both federal nomination, provincial nomination. If you are outside Canada and you are talking about nomination, I'm not saying it doesn't work. That is not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is about time, because we are talking about the fastest. For you to get nominated outside Canada, put in mind some of these. Some of these persons are given preferential treatment. One is people who has lived and worked in Canada. People who have studied in Canada, they are given preferential nomination. They are given preferential treatment. If you go to the pool or you go to any nomination, you will find out that if 1,000 persons were nominated, you find out that 800 persons is from either Canadian experience or people who has lived in Canada. So I will now say that student route is the fastest route to move to Canada. With some proof, after your admission and you applied for your visa, your visa doesn't take more than 2 months to be out. If your visa application doesn't have any issue, your visa must not take more than 2 months to be granted. Do you understand? And you using a visitor visa to migrate, mind you, visitor visa doesn't work immediately. You don't have the permit to work immediately reach Canada. you will now have to look for a company that will sponsor your visa and change your tourist visa to working visa. This may take you up to 1 year. That is one of the disadvantage. Now, when you talk about student visa, like I said, it doesn't take you 2 months to get your student visa. And there are many advantages involved in studying in Canada. One of them is when you study 1 year course, you'll be given a postgraduate work permit of 1 year. When you study 2 years course, you'll be given a postgraduate work permit of 3 years. Now, if you want to apply, everybody's story is peculiar. If you want to apply, you will now look at the province that are immigration friendly. For example, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, Manitoba. This province, Saskatchewan and other province. These provinces are immigration friendly. A friend of mine who stayed in New Brunswick told me that once you are done with your first semester examination, you can apply for Canada-based experience in New Brunswick, which I have not made a research about it. I'm not sure about it, but I'm just here. I just heard it and I decided to say it here. So what I'm saying is, with this point, I will now say that a student route is the best route and the fastest route to move to Canada. I know it is cost effective, but believe in me that after your graduation and you have the time to work full time, you will recover what you have spent. So in nutshell, I will say that student visa or student route is the fastest way to move to Canada. With this little explanation, I think I've proved a point to my subscriber who asked this question. So thank you for watching our video, and thank you for coming to our YouTube channel. Please share, like and comment. If you still have any question, you can throw up the question. We will do justice to that. Cheers.